Hey folks, my name is Mitch, aka M177A in game. I just wanted to kind of go over what I've done to my base. Did a pretty big update. Still can't get the mecha penguin or the penguin robot. So I also wanted to talk about what to really spend your gold on. I know storage is definitely an option. But before we continue on that, I initially had my tree farm placed in the desert biome, and it had all the trees with the exception of the jungle biome. I've since then changed it. I moved the palm trees down just so then I can kind of set this up as a money farm. Also to spawn the palm tree guardian and try to get that amulet or that token. And the main reason why I did that was because I noticed that this game is a little interesting because if you're not in the forest biome when the blood moon hits, you'll get like a notification once you enter it, like the howling noise saying that a blood moon event occurred, but then nothing will be here. So that's why I really don't want to miss it. It's basically, if you're not there, you're gonna miss it. If the zombies attack, you're gonna miss it. If the goblins attack, you're gonna miss it. Even when you place a penguin egg, if you're not there and the penguin invasion happens, you're gonna miss it. And I don't want to miss it because you miss out on the loot that drops. You miss out on any possible gear and everything else. So since then, I've moved my tree farm down here, excavated a lot of the forest biome, placed some night flowers down. I'm using that as a source of lighting, just because it looks, I like the way it looks. And let me see if I can move further down. So this is from the blight biome. I have 10 of each tree, and this is from the jungle biome, and these things takes 2 days to grow. This is my garden area. I had a very small garden area prior to this. I didn't realize how much crops you actually need to feed your animals, feed your pets. So it's pretty much going down, all the way down. And then up here, this is where I have my animal farm. I decided to just put them all on platforms so then I can move between each level a lot easier. The only thing I don't have is the fish tank. Probably don't plan to get the fish tank. And alright, so the main thing in terms of spending your money on gold, it's definitely suggested to buy the storage boxes whenever you can. And the main thing is, of course, don't purchase the same storage box that you already have. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, tier 3, just don't buy another one of that. And the reason being is because it does not add any extra inventory to your storage space. It does, however, allow you to access your storage in another location. The description is kind of a little tricky. It says allowing you to access your items anytime, anywhere. This storage box's icon will show up on the map. I have yet to see where this icon is. I don't know where if it's like some magical storage device where if you click on it, then you can access the chest from wherever you're standing and you don't have to be next to it. So if you have 2 tier 1 storage, but then you put them in different biomes, from what I understand is that you can access that storage from both of those biomes, but you still have to be right next to the storage to click on the icon to open up the inventory. So the other thing is that if you notice that your storage is running out of room, you can actually always expand your storage space. There's some lock spaces here. It does cost a lot of silver, but it's something to also keep into consideration if you're swimming in silver as well. The other thing that I would actually suggest buying before the storage is let's go back to the gold mall, is the rare omni-egg shards. You can buy up to 20 a day. Every day it resets 4,000 gold. You make plenty of gold. And the reason why you want to kind of get going on these omni shards, you get them from boss drops, but the thing is that you get one per boss, and you need 100 of these to buy one of the rare pet eggs. And the pet, I chose the Hoverlook, and this pet is from what I've been reading is a lot better than the succubus. The succubus kind of flies around, gets caught somewhere else, doesn't really help you in your fight. The Hoverlook actually throws out a poison attack that does a pretty decent amount of damage, and then it does melee attack. The only thing that this thing normally dies to is any of the worms in the blight biome, because they have, for some odd reason, some type of reflective counter to melee attacks. It took a lot of shards to get him into SS, so much so that I dropped a little bit of money on this game, but at that point I liked the way it turned out. I've been using him ever since. He has helped me in a lot of the expeditions. So yeah, that's just it. Make sure that you purchase the lavender, the rose, the what else? The succulents, and also the sakura seeds, because you can sell each one of those for gold once you harvest them. The sakura tree it takes up quite a bit of room. It's about 3 spaces wide. That's how much it needs, maybe even 4, and going upwards it's about 5, 6. Let me see, 4, 5, yeah, so 6. It needs 6 on top to grow. So it does need quite a bit of room, so just keep that in mind. What do you get for harvesting it? You get a seed, and you also get a petal. The petals sell for 64 gold each. And the seeds, they actually don't tell you how long it takes to grow. I give it a few days. At least a day, just because I've seen it take forever. And yeah, aside from that, after that I would just get the chest, and then you can go from there. Thank you again for watching. Feel free to send me an invite. I'm still pretty new to this game, so please help me out if you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions too. Thank you again for watching.